What are some real horror stories you've been through? I'm writing this now because I can't sleep tonight. I had the dream again. The one where I'm back in those woods. The one where the air smells like metal, and something just beyond the trees is breathing with me. This is a throwaway because, well, this is a story I haven't told a single person in real life. Not my boyfriend, not my therapist, not even my older sister whom I used to tell everything to. I'm 25 now. This happened when I was 17, but it still lives in the back of my mind like a splinter I can't reach. I grew up in upstate New York, near the Catskills. My hometown's small and quiet, the kind of place where people still wave from their porches, and the biggest drama is when someone's dog gets loose and knocks over someone's trash cans. I wasn't a particularly rebellious teen, but I was curious, restless. I think that's why I said yes when Eli invited me to his cousin's bonfire in the woods just past Alder Creek. It wasn't a party, just four of us. Eli, his cousin Noah, this girl named June, and me. The four of us used to hang out all the time back then. Eli and I had something that wasn't quite dating, but definitely wasn't not. And we'd gotten into the habit of exploring abandoned places, an old drive-in, an overgrown train station, even a half-buried greenhouse that still had rusted gardening tools inside. But that night, that was different. We parked on the side of a service road and hiked into the woods with flashlights and gear. I remember the air felt weird, heavier somehow, and even though it was early October, it was warmer than it should have been, humid almost. We made a fire in a clearing near the ruins of an old stone cabin. Noah swore it was used for bootlegging in the 1920s, but I've never found any proof of that since. It looked ancient, almost forgotten by time, just a stone foundation with part of a chimney still standing, moss climbing up one side like it was trying to pull it back into the earth. Everything was fine for a while. We joked, shared drinks, and told scary stories. I remember June was telling some dumb story about a ghost hitchhiker, when Eli suddenly got quiet. He was looking past the fire, toward the trees. "Do you see that?" he asked. At first, I thought he was messing with us. But then Noah stood up too, squinting. There was a light. Not flashlight light, not firelight. It was pale and bluish, flickering like candlelight, but colder. It was maybe 20 feet away, moving slowly between the trees, and it shouldn't have been there. None of us brought lanterns or anything like that. Eli, of course, wanted to follow it. And of course, like the idiot I was, I followed him. June stayed behind. Noah hesitated, then came too. I wish I could say I remember everything that happened after that, but honestly, it all kind of blurs together, like it was a dream I wasn't supposed to remember. But I'll tell you what I do remember. The light wasn't floating. It was attached to someone, or something. I could see the shape of a person holding it, a figure, tall and still, dressed in clothes that didn't move with the wind. They had no face, or maybe they did, and I just couldn't see it. It was like the space where a face should have been was blurred out, like static on an old TV screen. The forest got quiet. No crickets, no wind. Not even our footsteps made sound anymore. And then, the figure turned. It didn't move. It just shifted. 1 second it was facing away. The next it was facing us. And I felt wrong, like my skin didn't fit, like something was pressing against the inside of my skull. Eli whispered, "Run." But when I turned around, the woods weren't the same. The trees looked wrong. Too tall, too close, bending in unnatural ways. The fire we came from was gone. Even the air smelled different, sweet and metallic, like old pennies. We ran anyway. Noah tripped and sliced his palm open on something sharp. I remember him screaming, but the sound was muffled, like he was yelling through water. Somehow, we found the cabin again. Only it wasn't ruins anymore. It was who? Lee, windows glowing with warm yellow light. Smoke curling from the chimney. I could hear someone inside, humming. A woman's voice, soft and low and terribly familiar. Like something from a dream I'd had 100 times, but could never fully remember. The door creaked open, and I swear to God I saw myself standing there. Same face, same clothes, but her eyes were wrong, completely black, with no whites like the night sky without stars. An older me. She smiled. Eli grabbed my hand, and we ran again. This time the forest let us out. Just like that. We stumbled onto the road, panting, shaking, bleeding. June was there, crying hysterically. She said we'd only been gone 10 minutes, but my phone said it was 3:17 a.m. We went into the woods at 10:42 p.m. Noah wouldn't talk about what he saw. He moved to Florida the next week, and we haven't spoken since. Eli and I drifted apart after that. He stopped answering texts, deleted all his social media. Sometimes I wonder if he remembers what happened, or if whatever we saw took that from him. As for me, I still dream of the cabin, the humming, the light in the trees, and the woman who looked like an older me, standing in a doorway that didn't exist.